All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our raceman winner, Van Krevelen. Am I saying this right? Okay, let me turn on your microphone. Tell us, how was this race, strategy-wise?
Right, it was a very tough race at the beginning. I was a little bit quicker than him. So I decided to overtake him and tell him to go straight on. And then he got me on the strategy and he was closing the door. So to avoid that Guillermo overtook both of us, I decided to overtake him and tell him once again to go straight on.
Let's go together.
Yeah, and then when Guillermo did his last pit stop, I closed the door during 5 very, very long laps. And then,
Nice lap, nice job, congratulations. You guys don't speak much, do you Europeans? I'm European, but look, I'm Portuguese, I'm almost a Latino. You want to send a hug to your team, to anybody, your sponsors?
Yeah, thank you for to all my sponsor and especially my dad, who is here every day. He's coming from Charleroi, more than 100 kilometers to see me and work in the same time, so thanks to him.
Nice, thank you so much, Van Krevelen.
Thank you.
Congratulations for the win. Good points for now. Where's my production team? Are we changing the screen or what? Guys? See you later, people. We are back. Oh, Mia! Sua linda, Mia, Ju, Val. Love you girls. Greetings from our family. Thank you. Toast Games. Hey guys, if you are watching, get over to Toast's Games channel. Follow her. Nice little content. So, Stefan Verhofstadt with the pole position. Is that it? That is it. Stefan Verhofstadt making a statement with a purple lap 53.698. On the second position, Dankiewicz, Michael Schüttler from Germany, the world champion, one-time world champion, starting off in P3. P4 for Maxi Cis. Oh, look at that. Jose Murillo from Spain, starting off in P5. Cecep Pudlik in P6. Cecepan Pudlik in P6. Kyle Winkel in P7. Vandenplas starting off in P8. Luca de Wilde in P9. Jonathan Bert in P10. Guillermo Zanin in P11. Domotor in P12. Tristan Loidel in P13. Karsten Sparholt in P14. Albert Brad in P15. Rafael in P16. Vallecillo in P17. And Alice McLaughlin starting off in P18. And let's get off to the last race before the lunch break. Group G is upon us. Grid formation is just about to get done. For some reason, I think Alice is just in front of Vallecillo. I'm not sure. Race is just about to get started. Stefan Verhofstadt up in front. Gonna get chased down by Dankiewicz and Michael Schüttler. They were going green, green, green. We are racing. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, there's some moves towards the back of the field. Oh, going too wide into the L4 chicane. Okay, everyone gone safely through. Yellow Surfers, come on, Stefan, make that rocket fly. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I would very much would like to see Stefan win. Such a nice guy. Oh, Michael Schottler for that P2 pass. Gets the position away from Dankovic. Slowly but steady, getting up closer and closer to Stefan Verhofst in P1. As they finish that first lap, Michael Schottler with the best lap. That is a 53.8. Time surely will go down as the race goes on. Jose Murillo lost out one position. He got overtaken by Czepan Pudlik. As they go through the Shadow Realm, Michael Schottler does not want to leave any room for improvement for Stefan Verhofst in front of him. He's just on his back bumper now, following him really close by. Stefan with the best, with a purple first sector. Let's see what he can do. So with his personal best, a 53.537, immediate answer by Michael Schottler, the German one-time world champion. Does not want to leave him any room to escape. So looking over his shoulder is Stefan, trying for a bit of a sneak peek to the inside. Michael thinks of it again, rearranges his position. Stefan up in front, going semi-defensive. There's a move for P3. Maxi C's going for P3, gets that position away from Dankovic. As they go through Dive Bomb City onto the last kink, starting off their third lap. Kyle in a bad spot, overtaken by 2 or 3 even. Yeah. Kyle Winkel down into P9. Where's Jose? Jose lost out one position. For now, he's keeping that P6. For all you Spaniards out there, Mario Valecillo, or Valecillo, I think he's Spanish. He's just on his outlap with an 18.1. Oh, as we see an overtake. Oh, that was a little bit more than a solid overtake by the number 10, Kyle Winkel, trying to get back some positions. There's Jose. There is Jose Murillo, one of the many happy, joyful Spaniards participating on the 2023 edition, the 17th overall edition for Kart World Championship on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country is Belgium. We went to Bruges one of these days. Oh my goodness, it was like you're on a fairy tale. Belgium is absolutely stunning. As you see back on racing, Stefan going semi-defensive, always looking over his shoulder to check the distance to Michael. Oh, Michael going for the push for the inside, taking the lead. Michael Schottler, Germany in P1. Stefan Verhofst dropping down to P2. So maybe it is time. Look, as they go into Dive Bomb City, Schottler shuts down the exit for Stefan, gets that P1 as they go through Shadow Realm. We are back with live images. In P3, that is Maxi C's, Dankovic in P4. P5 for Czepan Pudlik, Jose Murillo in P6, Van den Plas in P7, Kyle Winkel in P8, P9 for Yermo Zanin, Tristan Lloydel up, down into P10. Good scrap for P1. 5 laps in, start of the 6th lap now. Just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, we're going to have like more or less 1 hour for a lunch break for cars to get fixed. Michael Schottler is still maintaining that first position, but Stefan, look at that. So Michael going semi-defensive, not as wide as Stefan for King's Tribute as they go through Mushroom, just about to complete one more lap. That was an amazing overtake by Michael a couple of laps ago. They're doing 53.6s. Maxi C's 53.7s. Dankovic with his personal best of 53.6 as well. So nothing is solved yet. Stefan's starting to have a little bit of a look to the inside. Now we go with a little bit of a joyride with Maxi C's and Dankovic as well. P3 and P4. Let's have a look at Chichepan and Jose. Let's go with the ride with the Spaniard driver for one lap. Trying to get back on Chichepan. Trying to earn back that P5 position. Jose is. Meanwhile, Michael Schottler in front with the purple first sector, 8.366. As they usually clip that wall on the outside after Shadow Realm. We'll keep our eyes peeled also for that battle for P1 at the same time. Jose trying to go for that P5, but he's close, but no cigar for now. P1 and P2 just went by. They have a 2-second gap to Maxi C's back in P4. And 2.5 gap-ish to Dankovic back in P4. As we go back to the lead battle. We have to keep our eyes peeled because that is the battle of the race so far. Stefan gains a little bit of, closes down the gap to Michael on that turn on Lightning before they get to Thunder Road on the entry after the big one. As they go through Mushroom now. 53.6 was their previous lap. Let's see what they can do now on this one. One more lap is in the books, starting off their 11th lap. Meanwhile, in P5 and P6, Murillo and Chichepan doing 53.6s. Michael and Stefan doing 53.4s. And in P3 and P4, Maxi C's and Dankovic with 53.6s, 53.7s as well. So from P4 all the way to P6, nothing is yet solved to the end of the race, as we are about to reach the midpoint, as they're just about to start their 12th lap. Juliana Yamazaki, sorry Juliana, no hablo español, obrigado. In English please, or in German. Danke, Dankeschön, Juliana. By the way, Michael Schuttler is a German driver up in P1, defending from a Belgian driver in P2. This exact on Mushroom, we have just reached the midpoint of the race. Nothing decided yet. Michael Schuttler does a little bit of a different line than Stefan. Michael a little bit wider than Stefan going into the turns. Martin Christensen trying to be funny. Not going to work, sorry. Fábio Barros, apagou a sua mensagem sem querer. Sorry. Matish, legend behind the camera. Oh, look at this. Stefan Verhofstadt back in P2, answering back, making his purple at 53.275. Absolutely nice rhythm by Stefan. Holding on to that P2 position. Will fight all the way to the end. 14 laps are done. This is the start of their 15th lap out of 23. Still no pit stops by either of them. So the cookie will crumble later on once they start their strategic pit stops, unless they both go together in. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see if someone raises their hand. Nope, not for now. Completing one more normal lap. Michael Schuttler is still up in front, so Jose Murillo is in the pits. The Spaniard is. So Michael and Stefan pulling up to someone just up ahead of them. Blue flag should be out. There it is. That is card 14, Mario Valecillo. We can speak Portuguese if you want. Nah, let's keep it in English. If you want to speak Portuguese, you're welcome as well. I will answer in Portuguese. Don't worry. Fábio Barros, sorry, pagamos a mensagem errada, meu bombeiro mais lindo do Rio de Janeiro. Kyle Winkel in the pits, followed by Karsten Sparholt. Kyle Winkel out with an 18.4. Karsten living dangerously with an 18.049. Alice McLaughlin also in the pits. 16 out of 23 laps done. Michael still maintaining strongly that lead as they're going up to Rafael just in front of them for one more blue flag. This could be the time for one of them to start thinking about doing both pit stops. So now it's time for some strategic decisions between both of them. But Michael still holding on to that first place pretty solid. Not bad at all. Kyle Winkel doing his second pit stop in a row. His first one was an 18.4. Let's see what he does on this second one. 18.1. Not bad at all. Better than the first one. Racing lifestyle. Obrigado. Okay. Obrigado, my friend. I want to see an attack by Stefan. We want some action, boys. Are they going together all the way to the end? So Stefan, the Traxxas boy, versus Michael Schuttler in front. Who's Michael racing with? You guys know in the chat? Help me out. Which team is Michael representing this year? Is he in Talent Factory or Honolulu? Or maybe even Traxxas and I'm just tripping? I know Stefan is racing for Traxxas, Ward's team. Okay, finally Stefan is in. Should serve his 2 pit stops in one go. 2 straight pit stops for him. Gets on the track alone without traffic. So Michael has to go in now as well. He's just up in front through the bridge. He's coming down onto Mushroom as we see Stefan's image. I'm looking off screen to see if Schuttler, yeah, Schuttler's in. Schuttler is in. Maxi C's is also in. Probably Stefan. Yeah, exactly. Stefan is in again. Oh. Michael was distracted and ended up... look, he was looking behind. Forgot about the outside. Oops. Pushed the barrier back. Schuttler is... My Portuguese is as bad as your Dutch, I think. At least you can say obrigado, and I could say bedankt. Is that right? Bedankt, right? So now Michael Schuttler has to go for his second pit stop, and then that's where we're going to see if he has an advantage. Okay, so we stay with Michael Schuttler now to see how his exit of the pit stop is going to be. Let's see if Stefan can go for the move as he comes back. Michael is coming out. Here comes Stefan. Stefan comes a little bit faster, but Michael maintains the lead. Michael with a 18.1 pit stop, not bad at all, but close, but no cigar. This lap was a slow-ish lap for Stefan, a 54.6. It's an out lap, so it will be slower. We are just about to start the last lap of the race. This is surely Michael's race to win. We are together. Isso aí, Fábio Barros. Sorry, no hablo español, amigo. I hope for him that's not a time penalty. Would be silly. I don't know. There's a board over there. That is a penalty being shown. Dankovic just came out with an 18.2 pit stop. This is the last lap. I think that should not be a time penalty. You only get a time penalty if you push your kart forward coming from the fast lane and if you go into the barriers. I don't think this will be a penalty for Michael. Stefan pits 18.7 and 18.4. Michael pits 18.3 and 18.1. Ooh, going semi-defensive now. Stefan is going to try and go for the push for the move for the lead of the race. Now Michael has to go defensive all the way to the end of the race on Dive Bomb City, and that is basically it. Through the final kink, victory for Michael Schuttler. I was looking for the German word for victory. I'm just going to say thank you in German, and that is Dankeschön. Thank you so much for Germany, Michael Schuttler. In second place, Stefan Verhofstadt. Hats off to him. Good, solid race. Only 2 seconds, 2/10 of a second behind Michael. In third place, Maxi Sees, Dankovic in P4. Czechepan Pudlik maintaining that P5 spot in front of Jose Burillo, who did his best lap on the previous lap. That was a 53.4. Vandenplas in P7. Kyle Winkel in P8. De Wilde in P9. P10 for Yermo Zanin. Karsten Sparholt in P11. Jonathan Burt in P12. Tristan Loidel in P13. Domotor in P14. Alberto Brod in P15. Rafael in P16. Mario Vallecillo in P17. And last but not least, Alice McLaughlin finishing off Race G for the morning portion. Now, we are off to a lunch break, and we should be back in 1 hour, more or less. Alrighty, people. Meanwhile, you guys can watch our highlights. Have a good lunch as well, and we will be back later on. See ya later.